In the never-ending battle between man versus Forrest Whitaker. I need
coffee.
Need a little more coffee.
What's going on, Haunt Nation? I'm Ant.
See?
And we're going to do something we haven't done in quite a while.
Even though it's not tea, it's coffee. But yeah, we actually hit another escape room yesterday.
Right.
And it's kind of relevant because it was zombie apocalypse theme.
Yep. And we do review escape rooms because we do enjoy them. Obviously, some of the best escape rooms around. Not to sound like we're sucking dick.
It's still 13th hour.
13th hour.
Yeah.
But so,
however,
let's give a little background.
Right, there was only 3 of us, and you know from watching our previous videos,
I think the
2 of us have fucked up majorly on 13th hour escape rooms. I wouldn't
say fucked up majorly, but we've fucking consistently failed.
Right.
Because
it's kind of impossible to do certain things with just
they are literally made for like 3 or 4 people, and we've come really close.
Yeah,
but we've never actually beaten a fucking room with just the two of us
right
over there. So that said, we've done most of their normal size rooms. We're not going to do them again. I mean, maybe do one that we haven't done in a couple of years.
Right.
Maybe Steve's changed stuff up. I don't know. But anyway, it was also their halfway to Halloween last night. So even considering doing their room, I'm pretty sure they would have been all booked up.
Yeah.
Or we would have been put in with people we don't know.
Right.
And
if that's even possible with the China virus thing.
I think it is. I think
really?
I think Steve said it is. So,
and also if you've watched us in the past, you've known that we fucking hate being put in with people that we don't know.
We don't enjoy it.
Right.
Normally don't enjoy it. Because then we feel like a fucking 8-year-old soccer team where we're going there and then everybody's
just following
a group. Yep. Like, just split up, find your thing.
Divide and conquer, bitches. Yeah. But no.
So anyway, so I've seen and gone to a couple of rooms before in the Rockaway Mall, which is only about 2 miles away from
13th hour.
13th hour. That they have escape rooms. It's called Escape the Mystery Room, I believe. Yep. It's in the actual Rockaway Mall. It's a decent escape rooms. They're fairly cheap, $26 a person. They have a
lot of escape rooms, but the not silver lining, but the catch to that is that it's one room.
Right. So whereas some escape rooms will be multi-room, you'll click something or hit something, a door will pop open, you crawl through or walk through into a different section. These are one self-contained room.
Right.
So decided to do that because we hadn't done an escape room in a while.
And really had a shit ton of time on our hands.
Yeah, we were not expecting to have as much time as we did.
Yeah.
That's a different story and really not pertinent for the channel.
Yeah. And probably not appropriate the way I would get into it.
It's true too.
It's true too.
So anyway, decided to do the escape room. They have a good 8 or 10 rooms. Right. They also have like a perks program where if you pay $10 for a lifetime membership, you get money off, and you can get free rooms if you do certain things, or if you beat their best time in a room or what have you meet the parameters. But we decided to do
the zombie apocalypse.
So yeah, like we said, it's 50 minutes to beat the room, so not an hour. The way they do it is a little different. They have like 2 levels. So they have the initial escape room,
and the 2 levels within your block of time.
In your block of time.
Right.
So they have the initial escape room, which you have the full 50 minutes to complete, and if you have time left over, it usually says on their little card you've beaten the room.
Right.
You have the key card to get out, and if you choose to go on to the bonus round, the advanced level, you can do that as well. Within that same allotted time, you don't get any extra time.
Right.
So, long story short, we did the room.
We beat the room,
and we beat the advanced level.
Yeah.
No real hints. The guy running the room was coming in character.
Right. Sporadically. And gotta give kudos to that dude. He was 100% into what he was doing. You could tell he really enjoyed it.
Yeah, excellent.
Fucking so really great friggin' dude.
Yeah. So he two different occasions nudged us in the right direction, because they just, for the most part, all the clues made sense and led in the right places.
But a couple of them were really
they could have been, the clues could have been written better.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what the clues were or what part of the room, because again, we try not to fucking ruin shit for you
Right.
guys.
And if you're gonna do it,
Right.
go
So,
with the
but
fresh.
there were a couple things that were not quite straightforward
Right.
enough that, you know, where you really had to think outside the box. You know, one involved props in the room that,
and which was tough because the room had so many props that were unusable, that were literally just
useless,
props.
completely useless props.
So it was a little tough to tell. When I originally saw what we had to do, there was no clear sign that this was anything but a prop, so we kind of just left it on the shelf. But
Light, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. But yeah, there, you know. But other than that, well put together escape rooms.
Yeah.
Most of the clues were fairly straightforward. Like, you know, you had to think, but you know, if you do escape rooms and you think,
right,
you know, you'll be good with it. Like I said, so fairly inexpensive, really good, great starter escape rooms if you've never done an escape room before and you just want to kind of give it a try, give it a whirl. These, you know, they have levels, level 1, 2, and 3. I think the Zombie Apocalypse was a level 2.
Yeah.
You know?
Because we were going to do a Houdini escape, and he said it's our most difficult room. So we were like, you know what?
It's been a
been a little while since I've actually hit an escape room,
Right.
so it was nice to do the middle of the road.
Yeah, just try to get back into the swing of things.
Right.
Before you jump into the deep end. And to be fair, the guy did say that only 5% actually beat
the
advanced level. So kudos to us.
So we didn't break any time records, but we beat both.
We beat the regular and the advanced level in the 50 minutes, and we still had about
4 minutes.
Yeah,
4 and change.
A little bit. No, I don't think we had that much.
No,
I think we had a couple. Yeah, a couple minutes left. Still had a couple minutes left, but yeah, we weren't breaking any speed records. But like I said, we did hit a couple bumps in the road.
Yeah,
with some of their things. So didn't take any real hints, you know, but we did get a little bit of guidance.
Yeah,
but not asked for guidance. He just
came in and saw how bad we were fucking up on one of the puzzles. And
right. He was popping in and out sporadically to stay in character.
Right.
Check in on the group and everything, which was cool.
Right.
And yeah. So, what do you think? What did you think of the escape room? Like I said, I've been there before. For
a standalone one-room escape room, at the very least, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, the guy who was behind the desk and who was running the rooms, super cool friggin' dude, totally in character. You can tell he loves what he does. And so overall, if you're in the vicinity, you want to hit an escape room that's not gonna really piss you off like
it's not gonna break the bank.
Right, either. It's not gonna break the bank. It's not gonna really piss you off if you're in there and struggling. I would definitely do it.
Yeah. So escape the mystery room, I think it's called.
Yep.
Rockaway Mall. That's in New Jersey, Rockaway, New Jersey.
Rockaway, New Jersey.
And it's actually in the mall, so go do an escape room, book an escape room, want to shop the mall a little bit.
Hit Chipotle. I saw Chipotle.
Yeah. Red Robin Chipotle. They got a Buffalo Wild Wings outside, but in the vicinity, so there's decent food to be had. And that's it, yeah. So what do you think, 1 to 10?
I'm going to judge it on what it is. I'm not going to compare it to Steve's room.
No, absolutely.
Because comparing it to Steve's rooms or comparing it to Bane's room would just be unfair.
Different animal.
Because it's completely apples and oranges. For what it was, I want to give it a solid 8 out of 10.
I agree. And even if I were comparing it to the other rooms, I still would probably give it a 7.5. Because you got to take it for what it is. It's a single.
And you have to say, did you have fun?
Right. Single contained room.
Right.
You know, decent challenge, not overwhelming. Most of the puzzles made sense, and that's really what I like to judge them on.
Yeah, and
you can have the coolest, most complex multi-room, and if the puzzles
don't make
sense or aren't contextual to the room, you know, everything was contextual.
Right.
They all made sense more or less.
Mm-hmm. Some were a little more misleading than others,
right?
But
some made sense like after you.
Right.
All right. That
But other than that, solid time, bro.
Yeah. So check it out if you want or don't.
And the good thing is that they have so many rooms. I would really find it hard to believe that you can't walk in and get one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you'd have to be going like on a weekend. Peak time on a weekend when everybody's there and trying to break up the mall day. Having a mall day.
Right. So definitely, and again, You guys go. Shoot us a message. Tell us how you did.
Yeah, tell us how you
you
did.
enjoyed it.
Tell us if you enjoyed it or not. Tell us if we're completely off base, which we don't think we are.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But anything's possible.
It's possible.
So, till next time, guys.
All right.
Gals.
See you.